My name is Awe Victor Ricardo, the CEO of VA Clothing. I'm going to be showing you some tutorials on how to measure. You can send to your tailor, or maybe you want to get some things fixed and your tailor doesn't know around. You can do it yourself, measure yourself. The things to measure precisely are the back, the neck. You measure the chest, you measure the sleeves, you measure the length of the dress or the cloth or the shirt or the top. You measure the round sleeves. If the person is big, let's say the person has a tummy, you measure the body. And when it comes to trousers, you measure the waist, the hip, the thigh, the knee, the ankle, and you measure the trouser length. Okay, now let's get started. So to measure the back, you check those 2 points. Probably 2 points. I'm not a biologist, so I don't know what the boundary is called. Measure these 2 points. That means from here to here. And there are some people they are specific. Some want the back of the dresses or the shirts dropped, but the normal way is to have it right at the tip of the hand. So you measure. You hold the tip of your table. This is where the 1 inch starts from. So you measure from here and go straight down like this. And you measure to here. So the back of this person I'm measuring is 19. So 19. So if you want to measure the sleeves, you start from the very end of where the table lies. I mean from there on 19, and you measure the sleeves right down like this. Right down like this. That is 25 inches. So if it's going to be short sleeves, depends on how long you want your short sleeves to lie. There's 11, 10, 9. Some niggas want it like 6, 5, no matter. So that's all for the back or the shoulder and the sleeves. So the chest, you measure the chest right under the armpits. So this is where it gets complicated at times. So when you're measuring the chest, you roll the tape around the chest of the person you're measuring. So you do it like this, and you put a fist right here. You understand? You get? So it has to be able to like contain your fist after rolling, after doing the whole thing. So for instance, the chest of this person without the fist is 36. But when I put my fist, it became 39. But there are some people, there are some fellas that want their shirt freer, so you can add a little space, 41, 40, depending on the person specifications or what he wants or not. So this for the body. You know, some people have big tummy. So when you are measuring the body, the same procedure goes with the body too, or with the tummy. So you do like that, you measure it around, you put your fist like this, come closer. So you put your fist like this. So it has to, your fist has to be able to go this way. So that's for the body. And if you want it freer, you can go a little freer. And for the length, you go right from the neck, the shoulder neck, down. It has to pass the crotch of the person. So if you are doing for native length, it has to pass the crotch of the person. It has to, when you put in on trousers, you have your zip crotch. Your top has to pass your zip crotch. So this is it. So this is 32. It has to pass your zip crotch. You get what I'm saying? But there are some tunics or tops that are longer. You might want to extend it down. Depends on the style. So that's for top. And what I mean by round sleeve, there are some people with big bicep or big arm. So big muzzle, let me put it that way. Sometimes convenient for tailor's convenience as in cutting and sewing. You might want to measure this. Put a little space. You use your thoughts of how the dress could be and the space the person needs. If it's someone that doesn't like spacious clothes or free clothes and like fitted, you might want to bring it in a little. So that's for the top. And don't forget the neck. You don't have to strangle the person while measuring the neck. So you measure the neck like this. A little space. A little space like this. This 19. I'm not saying you should go like this. No. Just add a little space. That's the 17. You understand? That's for the neck. So let's go to the trouser. So if you want to measure the trouser, you measure the waist like this. That one needs no space. You measure the waist, exact waist of the person. So this is 30.5. Then you go to the hip. The hip needs a little space because you might be putting stuff into your pocket, phones, wallet. So it can be all tight for the other ones. So this is the hip. I mean for male clothing, this is the hip. I don't know for female clothing because they say they have their hip down here. I don't know. So for hip, this is the hip. And after doing this, you don't need to put your whole face. You just put a little pocket pocket wrist. Like if you want to put your hands or put something into the pocket, just put a little. So like this for instance, after putting my hand like this, it turns to 40. So that's for the hip. And for the thigh is right under the cut of that person. So don't measure thigh from here. Don't measure from here. It has to be very close to the loin. Yeah, to the loin of the person. Right under the loin of the person. So this is okay. That one doesn't need so much space, but a little space too, because the pocket extends through the thigh. So this out, just a little space. But there are some men that need their trousers are very free. So you had according like I said earlier, according to what they want, to their specifics. So that's how to measure the thigh. The knee is not that necessary because an experienced tailor will use the measurement of the thigh, the hip to get the knee. But there are some people they have big muscle here, the Calabar people. I'm sorry. So you measure the knee like this. This is 17. Make sure you are putting space because you have to think of how the trouser will look on that person. And this is the ankle. We ask the person how he wants his ankle. We know we have boot cuts,